good morning. How are you? It's Thursday, and usually I record a video on a Thursday. Now, I'm not doing anything today because it's about 100 million degrees. It's too hot for me to go park somewhere because I'm just gonna melt. And I've got these fans, but they just keep dying because I just keep having them on all the time. And also, I've got no money to do anything. Ha ha ha. But I thought we could just have a chat and kind of just talk about like the pros and cons of me living in this van. If anyone's interested, probably not. But you know, fancy talking to myself, so that is what we are gonna do. The pros? Freedom. When I do have money, I can literally go wherever I want, stay wherever I want. Like, I've got pretty much everything I need in here, like all my clothes and everything. I get my own space. Everything I own is pretty much in this van, so whenever I need anything, really, it's not hard to find. I like my own space. I do like being on my own, like, don't get me wrong. If I've been on my own for a couple of days, I do need some kind of human interaction. Like, I do need to go visit someone or like do something, because I feel like anyone on their own would just go crazy, because I do. I'd say there's a lot more cons, to be honest. For example, it's currently 32 degrees and it's far too hot, and I am parked in the shade. I've got my doors open, I've got the things on the front to like keep the heat out, but it is far too hot. I don't have a fridge or anything, so all my drinks just go warm. When I want a shower, yes, I'm aware I live on my dad's drive, but there are reasons as to why I don't go in the house a lot. That's just a story for another day. I go in when I need a wee, that's pretty much it. So when I want a shower and stuff, I go to my cousin's or I go to my mate's house, but obviously they're not always free, so sometimes I do just end up getting my washing up bowl and having a strip wash. But obviously I prefer a shower. Every time I want to move, like spots where I'm parked, I have to move everything, like pull all the curtains back, take them off the front, move everything back into their boxes. It sounds little, but like probably takes like 15-20 minutes just to put everything away so it doesn't go flying when I'm driving. And obviously if I'm only nipping out and then I come back and I've got to do it all again, it's quite annoying, but it is what it is. This fan that's fitted here, it's fitted the wrong way, and every time I unlock the van it just goes off, and I have to lock the van to make it go off. It doesn't work any other time. Cooking, I have like a camping stove. I have one, like the one ring camping stoves. I've got 2 pans and 1 set of knives and forks, so anything I cook I eat out the pan, because I don't have any bowls or plates or anything, because I have no money. So we just use what we've got. Obviously eventually when I do have some money and I finish the van off, I think it'll be pretty sick, to be honest, because what I've done already I think is quite good personally. It's just nowhere near finished, and I've done everything to it that I can possibly do without help, do you know what I mean? And then it's just finding the right people who will help, who won't overcharge me massive amounts, to be honest. My van has actually done, I bought it for £1,000. It's done over 220,000 miles, and I do get scared that one day it is just going to break down and I can't afford to fix it, and then I actually won't have anywhere to live. Which scares me, but I just try not to think about it. Like, I try not to stress about things. I do try and stay positive, even in shit situations, really. It is what it is. I'd say, like, the future goals would be obviously to get a job. That is the main priority. Just get some money behind me, just so I can start enjoying life again, really. Being able to, like, today, it's red hot. It would have been dead good. Well, I literally live in the middle of the country, so like the closest beach is like 2 hours away, but it would have been nice to drive to the beach, have a beach day. Currently I can't do that, but when I've got some money, like I'll be able to just go and explore. That was the whole reason I bought this van, to be able to go travelling, to explore, to be able to do what I want, have freedom. And obviously life got in the way of that, but I also do believe that everything happens for a reason. There's a reason I'm in this situation. So I'm just kind of still hoping that my luck will change soon and things will start looking better for me. People have asked me as well, like, do I not get scared sleeping in the van? No, I lock the doors at night. I don't ever park anywhere where I wouldn't feel safe. Because, like, yeah, I am a girl in her 20s on her own. But if I'm gonna, when I do park places, I always look them up first, look at the reviews. Like, I don't want no creepers coming knocking on my window, do you know what I mean? Because that would scare me. It also makes you appreciate life more, I'd say, because it makes you realise how much, like, if I was to live in a flat, I'd have so much stuff right now. Whereas everything in here is just the basics and just what I need, and it's enough. Like, I don't need anything more. Do you know what I'm saying? If this video is just a bit everywhere, I apologise. I think if anyone said to me, oh, would you recommend van life? Yeah, because in the long run, it'd all be worth it. You get more freedom, you can do what you want, you know, everything's on your terms really. If you wanted to stay somewhere longer, you can. If you go somewhere you don't like it, you can just move. It's all about what you want and how you want to live and where you want to live, because you can literally just choose. You just get used to being in a small space, and to be honest, it's not that bad. Obviously, if you get a van that's bigger, you got more space, but you just deal with what you've got, like, and you work with it, and it works. Well, it works for me anyway. Does having your own little space help when you're overwhelmed? Yes, I get overstimulated very easily. So just being able to come back here is a massive help, I would say. It's a good thing. Do you ever feel lonely? Only if I've spent like a lot of time on my own. Like, usually I go out and see people. Like, I'll go and see my mates at least 2, 3, 4 times a week. Like, so I'm not just sat on my own. Do you find it hard to motivate yourself? Yes. I'd say that's one of my biggest issues. Like, everyone has good days and bad days. Because of the circumstances that I'm in at the minute, not a lot's been going right for me. Like, a lot of things have been going wrong. So I do try and stay positive, but it is like, it does take a mental toll on you. And it is like, sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to do anything at all. I don't want to leave the van. I don't want to go make food. Like, it's all in your head, and then you've just got to snap out of that, basically. But that's all mindset and trying to just stay positive. I'd say things that being in the van have taught me is that you need less than you think. Your circumstances can change really quickly. You can change and adapt to things easily, like, better than anyone else kind of thought that you could. It does make you appreciate, like, literally the smallest and basic things. And sometimes you just got to make the best of the situation you're in, because that's all you can do. Well, this was a bit of a weird, pointless sit-down video, but I'm going to post it anyway, so if you enjoyed it, please like it, please subscribe. Any support is really appreciated. Yeah. See you next time. Love you, bye.